Welcome everyone. Today we will be seeing concept of HCF and LCM. These are the concepts from 10th NCERT math syllabus. So let's see first the definition of HCF. HCF is nothing but highest common factor or greatest common divisor of two or more integers which are not all zero, is the largest positive integer that divides each of the integers. So when you are asked to find the HCF, we have to find the one single number which can divide each of the given numbers. So that will be the HCF of given numbers, and those numbers should not be all zero. Okay, so let's first find out the what is prime factorization method. So suppose you are given a number 72, and if you were asked to find the prime factors of that number, then how to find those prime factors? You have to write this given number in this form. So let's start with 2. If you divide 72 by 2, you will get 36. Then again you have to divide 36 by 2, then you will get 18. Then similarly 2 by 18 by 2, you will get 9. 9 by 3, you will getting the 3 by 3, you will get the answer 1. So the numbers on the left hand side, if you take the product of these numbers, then it will be called prime factorization of given number. So how to start with the prime factorization? First write down the given number, then take the smallest prime factor which can divide the given number. So that way you have to proceed. So let's first find out the HCF of two given numbers. So two given numbers in the first example are 69 and 46. So by prime factorization method, which we have seen just now, the factors of 69 will be 3 into 23 and factors of 46 will be 2 into 23. So HCF is nothing but the largest positive integer that divides each of the given integers. So you have to take the common factor between given prime factors. Let's see the process. So what is the process to find out the HCF? Here I have written that in small form. HCF is nothing but product of the smallest power of each common factor in the numbers. So you have calculated the prime factors. Now you have to take the smallest power of each common factor. So what is the common factor between these two prime factorizations? Common factor is 23. 2 is not common, 3 is also not common. So what is the smallest power of 23 that we have here? It is 1. So HCF will be directly 23. Similarly, look into the second example. You will understand it better, right? Let's see the given example as 15 and 72. So what are the prime factors of 15? 3 into 5. What are the prime factors of 72? These are 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 that we have calculated here. Okay, so you have to take the smallest power of each common factor. So what is the common factor between these two prime factorizations? 5 is not common, obviously 2 is also not common. So there is number 3 is common between two prime factorizations. So you have to take the smallest power. Here power of 3 is 1, here power of 3 is 3 into 3, that is 2. So 3 raised to 1 will be the HCF. So HCF of 15 and 72 will be 3. That will be all. If you understand these two definitions, then it is easier to calculate HCF of any given numbers. Okay, let's see the definition of LCM and how to calculate the LCM of given numbers. Okay, so here LCM is nothing but in arithmetic and number theory, the least common multiple of two integers is the smallest positive integer that is divisible by both the given numbers. Suppose you have been asked to find the LCM of two given numbers, then those given numbers can you can say perfectly divide the LCM that we will be calculating. So the second definition or the simple process to find out the LCM is product of the greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. So first what we need to do is calculate the prime factors of given numbers. Suppose the given numbers are 15 and 72 and you have been asked to find the LCM of these two given numbers. So what we will be doing is first prime factorizations. What are the prime factors of 15? 3 into 5. And what are the prime factors of 72? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So what we need to do is greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. You have to consider each and every number. In HCF we have considered only the common factor. But in LCM, while calculating LCM, you have to consider each and every number. So first prime factor here is 3. So what is the greatest power of that prime factor in both these prime factorizations? Here we have 3 raised to 1. Here you have 3 into 3, that is 3 square. So you have to take largest power. So we have taken 3 raised to 2. Next number is 5. There is no 5 number in the second prime factors. So 5 raised to 1 will be the next number. Now we have to consider 2. What is the power of 2? 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3. So we have considered every number 3, 5 and 2. Okay, and we have taken the greatest power. So what will be the product of these three numbers? It will be 360. So if you divide 360 by 15 and 72, then you will get the perfect division. So this will be 360 will be the LCM of given two numbers. So process for HCF and LCM is same, just one thing we have to, in first step you have to do the prime factorizations. In HCF you have to take the smallest power of common factor, each common factor, and in LCM you have to take the greatest power of each and every number. Here you don't consider the common factor, you take the greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. So we will be seeing more examples about HCF and LCM. Please do post your queries in comment section. Thank you friends, have a good day.